Happy New Year, first of all, man.
Same here, man.
So I'm gonna start off inside the chain gang. There's an active gang war going on between the Bloods and the GDs. You had 3 individuals were unalived on Sunday. Um, there's footage of 10 or more individuals apprehending the officer at visitation, taking the keys, running in visitation. One of the young men that was unalive is from Atlanta. He's 42 years old. He did 10 years. He was supposed to come home Wednesday, finishing his bid. His people just had a balloon release at that park over there by Lakewood. Then you had another individual who was from Macon. His birthday was yesterday. He out here. I talked to some people behind the walls at Washington State Prison, and what they're telling me is that the ranking of these individuals that were unalive, their ranking was pretty high. So there will be mandatory bloodshed whenever they take these people off of lockdown. What is your take on this, man?
I don't even really have no take on that stuff, man, because it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. All this gang bang stuff, man. Like, people can't handle their own business, man. You know, I ain't never been on the gang stuff at all,
Right.
man. Like, they can't handle their own business. I think I seen an article on Facebook about this same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And parents crying about they want to know what's going on with their child, blah, blah, blah. Look, that nigga shouldn't got his ass locked up, dude.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Because everybody want to. I did time. But I ain't one of them people that gonna be sitting out me coming out of prison messed up and this and that. Cause I should have stayed at home.
Yeah.
And that the main thing right there. Everybody want like they be fighting alto. Soon they get to fight, the first thing niggas say when them cuffs get on them, man, call my mama. Hey, you was a killer on the street. Now everybody want to cry about how they doing time and how prison is. Just stayed at home.
Simple as that.
Simple as that.
What about the young men that didn't trick themselves off the street?
That's on them.
Just like that.
Yeah, if you let somebody trick you off the street, that's on you, dude. At some point, everybody got to take on responsibility and accountability for their action.
Okay.
You can't say you're in no game today and then cry cause you locked up tomorrow. That's part of the game.
Right. I don't know what else I expected you to say. That's the
Hey, I figure the less crazy motherfuckers off the street, the safer I am out here.
I mean, spoken like a true civilian.
Yeah.
So to tag on to that, 21 Savage came out a couple of weeks ago with a F the Streets campaign. He said that the streets was dead and that he blatantly said F the Streets, then redacted his statement and said something different because it got too much backlash. What is your stance on F the Streets?
I ain't gonna say look, I ain't in the street.
First of all.
Yeah, first of all, I ain't even in the street. I don't allow my kid to be in the street. What's the point? What you getting out of that? You ain't getting nothing out of it.
Nah.
Cause I ain't met, I know a couple of gang members, cool people.
Yeah.
But ain't now one of them never told when they went to jail, somebody was looking out for their family or looking out for them while they was in there. So what's the point?
Right.
You want to be out there running wild, but then you get locked up. Now all of a sudden you expect your family to take care of you. That don't even make sense.
It don't. Who benefits when different gangs unalive each other inside chain gang?
The prison system.
How?
The longer they got people fighting, that means they gonna stay in there longer.
Mm-hmm.
The longer you get in trouble, they can keep you longer. That means they can work your ass even more. Cause prison ain't nothing but a corporation. It's just like a job, but you just ain't getting paid for it.
Somebody getting paid off of you.
Yeah, somebody getting paid off you, off the rip. Cause I learned, like when I was in there, the people that stayed out of trouble, them the ones that stayed in prison the longest.
For real?
Yeah. Think about it psychological. If you get in a lot of trouble, and you ain't got them like 5 or 6 years to stay in a lot of trouble, they want you to get out because they know you're gonna be back to life sentence.
Right.
The one that don't get in trouble, they don't want to let them go because they ain't coming back.
Yeah. Yeah. why do you think that we as a people are always at each other's neck? Why are we quick to set it off on each other, but we ignore the real op, if that makes sense.
Hmm. First of all, we glamorize the wrong people anyway.
For example,
Rappers.
true.
You ever notice? Have you ever seen a bunch of white people sitting there saying every time something kick off or anything political, like any unrest in America,
Mm-hmm.
you don't see no white people talking about Garth Brooks is their spokesperson.
Not at all.
You don't see no Dolly Parton their spokesperson.
No.
It's only in the black community that we got to find a rapper that don't talk about them but killing and dope selling to be our spokespeople.
Do you think that they're raising their hand to speak up, or the powers that be are
They put them in the position to talk.
yeah, because they've always did it. They've done that with actors and athletes back in the day as well.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were just like, well, how you feel about this, Al Sharpton? And then, so now this y'all leader right here, but we control y'all leader.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They put certain people in certain positions. Whoever got the most influence at that moment,
Yeah.
that's the one they put out front. Like they're doing Nicki Minaj now with the MAGA stuff.
Bro, that's crazy. It's almost like an episode of Get Out or something like that. I was like, why is she saying this stuff?
Well, she got family in jail, man. You know, she trying to get them pardons and stuff.
Is that gonna get it though? Cause she had to shut her Instagram down. They was on top of her head, bro. The black women.
But more white people buying her stuff now. See, now she got a whole new fan base.
Just like that.
Just like that there, cause you know she had fell off. She ain't making no money, so she made a power play. So now she got a whole different audience that's in there buying her music.
It looked like you sold us out though.
I can't say nobody sold me out because I don't look for nobody to save me anyway.
What about us as a people? Or should we not even look for it? Is that one of our hang-ups, one of our faults?
That's a hard one because you try to say like you black, you want to stand with your community,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, as an individual with common sense, sometimes you got to leave folk behind, man, because they gonna do them take you down with them. Sometimes you got to leave people behind. If black people want to act crazy, sometimes you got to leave them alone. Do that, just being real.
If this was the 1800s, you strike me as the type of person that, as opposed to trying to convince other. What the fuck you laughing
I already know you coming up.
at? Instead of trying to convince 3 of the people that you've been picking con with that running when they start playing the drum is the thing to do, you have done the math in your mind like it's gonna take too much time to convince them. I might as well just run by myself.
Yeah, run by myself. Cause they ain't gonna do them and get me caught. Cause they half in and half out. They scared already. And I'm like, look, I'm ready to die for my freedom. Whatever anything I put my mind on, I'm ready to go all the way with it. I ain't no half stepping with it.
Hey man, it is what it is. So let's transition out of prison, and we'll start with your transition. What was the hardest lie you had to unlearn once you came home?
The hardest lie that I had to learn when I got home.
Unlearn.
Unlearn?
Yeah.
Damn. I can't even really answer that because I think I had the same way I went in, the same way I came out, same mentality.
That's scary.
Not talking, but it was a good thing. I went to prison because I wasn't from the hood and that.
Mm-hmm.
I did stupid shit because I know I can get away with it.
Okay.
I was always the guy in the crew that had all the bright ideas.
Right.
So I got out of prison. I just had a couple more ideas now because I sat down and thought of some better shit now. That's all it was.
What's the closest you ever? Cause how long you been home now?
24 years.
Dang.
I got out in 2002.
And you ain't been back.
I ain't even been handcuffed, dude.
That was gonna be my question. What's the closest you then came to going back? If at all.
I like I say, I don't have a couple of incidents,
Mm-hmm.
but I can laugh your ass off my ass. Cause I ain't finna got
Break that down.
Well, I had an incident one day in the strip club. I accidentally bumped to the dude, knocked the drink out of hand.
Uh-huh.
And he was drunk.
Yeah.
And he went to nothing else. Goddamn, nigga, da 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 yada yada yada. First of all, I know the nigga can't whoop my ass while he drunk, first of all.
Right.
Secondly, I know if I beat his ass,
You
or he
going back
beat
to
my
jail.
ass with my record, I'm still gonna get the
you
work
going
end
to
of the
jail.
stick.
You going back to jail.
So what I did was told the bartender to get that nigga 2 or whatever the fuck I gave him 2 more drinks.
Yeah.
I went and sat down about my bed.
Yeah, they were then about it.
Yeah, and I'm chilling over there. Then the girl started dancing for me. I'm like, I ain't had for no dance. That shit, old boy sent me over here.
Look at that.
The dude came and sat down. We were like, man, you good people, man.
You done made a friend.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, we too old to be going to fucking
I'm
jail.
talking about
Nigga.
for real,
Ain't nobody
nigga.
with this shit. Ain't nobody going to jail, nigga.
Yeah, that shit gonna be tired. So the money we could have spent on bail, we could have had a good old time off in it.
Exactly, yeah. Ain't nobody trying to go busting no meal, nigga. We just share, we bust a drink, nigga. Ain't busting no goddamn soups and shit.
Nah, I'm good on that. How did prison sharpen your instincts? If at all.
How did it sharpen my instinct? Because I think I was pretty sharp ass nigga anyway, but then I went to prison, I became a thief. So I had to get real good at remembering faces and shit.
Yeah.
Never forget faces. And I watch what I say around people because you don't never know what they do, cousin, you don't stole them from, shit like that. So I was not no real talkative person anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't forget no faces. That memorizing like faces and stuff,
Uh-huh.
I can remember people from 20 years from now.
Damn. So to be a thief to one degree or another, you have to be more than a thief. You got to be able to read people. You got to be able to size them up and see where they gonna go with certain things. You got to know how far you can push certain people.
Oh yeah, that's most definitely. That's why you don't steal from nobody that you know gonna stab your ass. You steal from the cowards. They're just being straight up. If you stealing something, if I'm breaking in your locker to steal some food, I want to enjoy it and eat it.
Yeah.
I don't want to steal it and then worry about you stabbing my ass about the goddamn.
Yeah, that ain't worth it.
Yeah, so you go steal from a coward, just being honest. Just steal from a coward and be through with it. You ain't got to worry about them doing that.
Mm-hmm. What part of yourself had to die before you survived mentally after coming home?
And I still live like I'm in prison on the street. That's how I stay out here.
What you mean? You live like you in prison?
Yeah.
How?
My whole thought process on the street. When I get in confrontation, it's gonna be one or two things. If I go there with him, I'm gonna go all the way there with him, because I ain't gonna never get out anyway. So I'm gonna have to find a way out of this situation. It's just like being in prison. You want to make parole, so you gotta learn how to goddamn maneuver around certain stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So on the street the same way. Now I'm trying to stay on the street, so I don't want to go to prison. So now I got to maneuver like I'm trying to make parole. Always avoid certain incidents. Don't go to certain places where I know it's gonna be trouble.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. I don't go to house parties. I don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, that don't. Yeah, I'm with it. I don't even do strip clubs. I don't do a whole lot of stuff, but I'm an old man, so you know. How do you spot nonsense or things that, like, what's some things that you say you don't go to house parties? What are some other things that you consciously avoid so that you don't?
My old neighborhood.
Oh, like where you grew up at?
Mm-hmm. Like Hollywood Road and Bankhead. Hey man, we throwing the party, we throwing the block party, we doing the class reunion. Have fun, nigga. I already know them niggas get drunk, they shooting.
Yeah, somebody go this up.
So why I want to be over there? It don't make sense.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm that nigga now that drive down Bankhead, be locking my door. Click, click, click. I'm looking at everybody now. Don't walk near my car. But now I'm scared.
Right. Okay, so upon coming home, and this is just general, upon a person doing 5 to more years, how long should they give themselves before they jump off into a relationship? Or, and I guess it's a twofold question, like sometimes people, answer that question first, then Try not to out-talk myself.
How long they should wait before they get in a relationship?
Yeah. And can I just gotta add this. And can a relationship that you have in the chain gang, let's say you got an old lady that's coming up, the visitation for the last couple of years, can that work? Can that relationship work? I know that's two questions.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it works, but prison teach you a different type of loyalty.
Okay.
That's just like me and you met.
Yeah.
Once we fucked with each other, we knew where we stood.
Yeah.
No matter what happened, I had your back.
Right.
Ain't no question, ain't no time out. Well, Butler the one started. We'll figure that shit out in the
hole,
nigga. We'll figure that shit out later on. Right now, we finna handle that shit. Yeah. Like somebody looking out for you in prison or court, you gonna want to go home and be loyal to them.
Uh-huh.
But it's hard because at the same time, it's women coming at you all type of angles, and then you want to get yourself in position before you let this woman put you in position. Cause once she puts you in position, you're gonna be just like being in prison all over again. You got to do what she say do. You're in her house. She get mad. Now she got them. Well, I'm gonna call the police. Cause I know you're on parole. So it's a lot of obstacle with dealing with women when you first get out.
Yeah.
I don't. Boy, ooh.
So have you ever been in a situation where somebody threatened to put you out or was holding their place of residence over your head where you had to play the game in order to stay afloat?
Well, I had a couple of them say crazy stuff. But me, nigga, girl said, well, I put your ass out. Nigga, they thought I was still locked up. I go straight in the closet, grab all my clothes, throw them on the bed and grab the sheets up, nigga. Over my shoulder, I'm out the door like I'm going to the hole, nigga.
Just like that?
Just like that. Because they ain't going to let you get so aggravated the way you call the police on them.
Yeah.
So when you say, get out, nigga, you ain't got to say that shit but one time. I understand English real well.
So I'm saying, does that reduce the connection? Because you always on the go. You like, this shit can end any day.
It didn't bother me. I told him, like, man, I think, now prison maybe I stopped having a lot of empathy for people. I don't feel sorry for a lot of people at all. So no women be acting crazy like, I'm out of here, man. But I don't give a fuck. Because when you be in prison, you be away from your loved one, like your mom and dad and your kid. Mm-hmm. You learn how to deal with other people like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your feeling, nigga. You just like, fuck it.
Are we clear to discuss the divorce?
Oh, it's done now, nigga.
That
shit over with, nigga.
All right, so let's start from the beginning.
I've been released out of prison twice.
Damn, bro. Every time you talk about marriage or a thick relationship, you make it sound like jail or the chain gang in some kind of way.
A relationship is a chain gang.
Please enlighten us.
Anytime you're dealing with a relationship with a woman, you find yourself worrying about her feelings all the time. Mm-hmm. And you be knowing certain things she do, or the way y'all relationship moving, you don't even really like it, but you do it because of you feeling sorry for her. You don't want to hurt her feelings.
Right.
And then that would keep a lot of people together for the wrong fucking reason, dude. Worrying about other people's feelings.
But I mean, if you don't care about people's feelings, you kind of selfish and heartless.
They ain't being selfish and heartless. You got to look out for yourself before you look out. You can't do nothing for nobody until you right with yourself.
You make love sound mathematical and not emotional.
It really is. Nowadays. Back in the day, they probably did have love or shit. Love don't pay bills, dude. You can't call Comcast like, I ain't got your money, but I love my girl. I got a good... That shit don't work in the real world.
No, it don't. So let me ask you this. So how long had you been home before you hopped in a real relationship?
Every girl I dealt with, I was in a relationship.
Okay.
Because I was in survival mode. I was trying to put a roof over my head. So I played whatever game they want to play. I'm with it.
Sound like, if I had to translate that, sound like you eat a little ass?
No, I don't eat no ass. I eat some pussy and something too. I don't do the ass part.
been home before you met your ex-wife?
Probably within a damn year.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You chose her or she chose you?
I ain't gonna say, cause I know, but certain ways you can't say certain things cause people try to say you slandering their name.
Yeah.
So I just say we chose each other.
That's a political way of saying it. All right, and then, you guys, are you the breadwinner? Is she the breadwinner? How is this going financially?
In the beginning, she was the breadwinner.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the breadwinner. That's why I had, like we were just talking about that loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
She looked out for me when I first got out. She was looking out for me.
Okay.
And then once I got on, I'm like, look, whenever you want to quit your job, cool. She quit the next goddamn day.
Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. And I ain't mind because like I said she was looking out for me in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you guys have children together?
Yeah, 2 kids.
Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they at in life right now?
One been in the Navy for 5 years and the other one in technical college for cybersecurity right now.
All right. Well, congratulations, Dad. Where are they at mentally in reference to the separation of their parents?
Them niggas don't give a fuck. I told see life different. Like, you know, back in the day, kids had that emotional stuff.
Yeah.
Kids ain't like that no more. They don't care. Man, you might find some couple of buttercup ass niggas be sitting there crying, oh, my mom and dad ain't together, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
Man, being a truck driver, it was like, shit. I wasn't there any goddamn way to be real. I was there, like, mentally, and enforcing rules and shit.
And financially,
and financially, I was there.
Yeah.
But far they like seeing me and mom having a good time, they ain't grow up seeing that shit anyway.
Yeah.
And I learned like trying to be with somebody because of kids ain't no good deal. Because now I'm looking at my kids, I got to watch their relationship because they might be with a person that they really don't like, but they feeling sorry for the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because they seen their dad did it for all them damn years.
So did you, because right now, your boys are men.
Yeah.
Did you wait before they got situated before you started?
Oh yeah, I waited. They graduated high school. I made sure everybody out the house.
So you consciously bit your tongue and tucked your tail until they were straight.
Yep.
At what point during the relationship did you realize that, okay, the clock is ticking on this shit?
Day one.
Man, come on, bro. Come on. You been home 24 years. How long was y'all married?
11 years.
Y'all was together.
Back and forth for all them years I've been out.
All right. And you saying day one you realized that it just a time thing and it's gonna be over with.
Yeah.
How?
Baby daddy's drama.
Okay, from the get go.
From the get go. She talking crazy out the mouth. Fuck nigga, hoe ass nigga, why you bitching type shit. I know I wasn't gonna be able to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
But I used to watch the way she say things, like cussing and fussing at me.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, I always think like 3-4 steps ahead. She called me a fuck nigga and bitch nigga. And I won't hit her. I ain't finna hit no woman.
Right.
But
you did kick that counselor in the back at
that's prison. That shit don't count in prison.
Alright. But you did
ain't
drop kick an old white lady. Just for the record. I just want to put that out there.
There ain't no, there's different rules in there.
Oh, okay.
On the street, you ain't
on the street, there's no
things.
drop kick. Okay.
Yeah, so I ain't finna never let my kids see me jumping their mama face.
Yeah.
There's certain things I'm not gonna do.
Yeah.
Because you may feel like you right to knock the hell out of her, but them kids still gonna look at your ass like, Daddy, why would you hit mama like that?
Yeah.
So certain things you don't do.
Yeah.
But that foul mouth, I think now that's my biggest downfall. Now I'm good at it now. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say, it don't bother me now. But back then, well, I'm still the same way. Motherfucker called me a bitch ass nigga, some shit. I've been lost my goddamn mind.
It ain't gonna bother me.
See, that's why I try to stay away from people that talk like
that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now, soon as you say that, I'm like, oh, okay.
Time to go.
Where that exit at?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Where your bathroom at? All right. And I'm going to slide. I ain't going to even say bye.
Yep, you got to get up out the situation because I already know I'm going to get mad.
Yeah. And you know, I'm a 7-8%. You know, if I go back, I can't get out.
See, look, that's what folk don't understand about Georgia with these 3 strike laws back.
Yeah.
I caught stripes in prison, so I ain't got no more stripes. If I catch a domestic violence on the street right now and I go to court and they say guilty, I automatically get life without parole. So folk don't be understanding, like, you got to know when to just walk away from shit.
That's it.
And the women, once they know you in that situation, they'll take it there. They'll take you all the way down through there.
That's deep right there, man. That's deep, because then they'll try to push buttons that'll put you in a situation. You can't even come back from that. Life without it. Life is, oh man. 50 years old, man. I can't do no life in change, man.
Man, look, they don't want to kill me. Why they trying to kill me, dude?
Hey, man.
I can't do it because I don't learn a lot of things. Like, before I went to prison, I wasn't no gangster ass nigga. I was a player. I used to be a car thief, trying to rob. I was doing all type of silly shit. But I was just never no gangster ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But prison kind of changed me to where I ain't mind hurting no goddamn body.
Yeah.
I started living off that shit like, nigga, I fuck this nigga up just because he think he the baddest nigga in the dormitory.
Yeah.
But getting on the street, dealing with civilians, because I laugh and I'm silly as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the only people that know me know I'm dangerous.
Yeah.
Because I don't walk around and try to be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm yes or no, so trying to get a job. I can feed my family. But I only had a couple of jobs I had to flip out on, and they like, damn.
We ain't know
this.
I don't think I never flipped out at nobody's job. I can really flip out on nobody. And once I started learning how to call the police, that altered my relationship. I have called the police on more women than I have had the police called on me in life.
Yeah, that's what time it is. See, once a person see what it feel like to be locked up, they start doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like shit. Cause I learned doing a divorce. The law go both ways. A lot of people go through these divorces. These men get tricked thinking all the shit gonna always be in favor for the women.
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't work like that, dude.
Mm. Sometimes you got it's chess. It ain't checkers. It's chess.
It's always chess, and then you got to know the law, man. It's some crazy ass laws out here that you don't know until you go through a divorce.
For example, like what's something that you learned during this process?
Like, say your wife go in that courtroom and say he committed adultery. I got pictures and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now the judge will take them pictures and punish your ass behind that shit. But if you got a lawyer, it's against the law for to have pictures of you like that. That's called cyber stalking. That's a law. That shit carry 1 to 5 years in Georgia, dude. Your wife can't go through your phone without your permission.
What?
Yeah, Google it. It's the law.
Damn.
They can't go through your phone without your permission. They go in that courtroom and they admit and say they went through your phone and found something. If you in there by yourself and you don't know this, they'll get away with it.
Yeah.
But that lawyer gonna say penal code, blah, blah, blah. And it's a wrap. Oh, you got pictures? Oh, you know that's a fine, right? See, it's crazy that men don't know how to fight back.
What did your divorce teach you about yourself?
What did it teach me about myself? Shit, not to get married again. I know that shit.
But you are you already in a relationship?
No, hell no.
You paused, said that. You looked, then you paused. You said no.
Yeah, 'cause I got friends. I ain't, man.
You niggas killing me with these friends. I just interviewed Lemonhead. He just said the same thing with my friend. He said friend 3 times in the same sentence. What's a friend, bro?
Somebody you just cool with, you want to go to the movie, go to dinner with, stuff like that, though. Like, I'm 51 now, man. Sex, all that shit there. You can't make me move because you got no pussy. That shit don't do shit for me no more. All that shit costs money nowadays, nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's cheaper to just pay for it up front, goddamn.
Oh, Lord.
It is. Because all of it going to cost you at the end of the day.
That's a theory. It's a theory. Do you take responsibility for any wrongdoings that took place during your marriage?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like what?
Staying too damn long.
That's your that's what you get staying too long.
Yeah.
That's it.
Y'all say every action got a reaction. You can't call nobody no bitch ass nigga that's taking care of you. You can't do that and expect he ain't gonna go do it. For once you do that, you already showed me you don't respect me, so that means you don't like me. You can't like somebody but you disrespectful to them.
Right.
They're just like, I ain't finna go talk to my grandma, my mama. Fuck it, I respect my mom. I love my mom.
Yeah.
I respect my people. So you can't talk to people like that
mm-hmm.
and then come back tomorrow like that shit okay. You can't do that shit.
That ain't how I. So I got Ed over here. He all camera y'all, but Ed is thinking about getting married.
Oh shit.
What advice do you have for him?
The devil is a lie.
Look at his shoes. Don't look like he want to get married. What advice do you have for somebody that's considering getting married?
I think to each his own at the end of the day. I ain't gonna give nobody no bad advice because some things work for some people.
Yeah.
Some things really work for some people. And I have argument with people every day about this marriage stuff and about, like, I be talking to some women, they be to my, oh, it plenty of dudes want to marry me. And I be like, that shit sound good, but you ain't married. That nigga probably want to fuck you.
Told you wanted to marry you, so he
yeah, he trying to bang. They don't understand the difference in that shit. They don't understand that shit. And now, you ever notice, you can find a real pretty ass woman,
mm-hmm.
be bad as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you meet her, all of a sudden, she want to be married, want to be in a relationship, da-da-da-da. In the back of my mind, I'm like, she this pretty, she this fine, but she's single. Something ain't right with this motherfucker.
Mm.
And you stay around her long enough, you'll see why them other niggas got the fuck on.
Mm.
So I'm learning that everything that look good ain't good.
Mm. If you could go back to 2 years after you came home, would you even get married at all?
Hell no. No. If I wouldn't have had kids by her, I would have never got married. Not just saying she a bad person, but me. See, I didn't have no father figure when I got out of prison. Because like I teach my kids now, rule number 1. Don't get involved with no girl with no kids if you ain't got no kids. Because for some strange reason, a lot of women think it's cool for you to come be their stepdaddy, but you reverse them road, they ain't finna be no stepmama. Ain't too many women mess with men with kids that live with them. Unless he's just like balling, he got a lot of money.
Yeah.
But a regular 9-to-5 nigga, they ain't finna mess with that nigga, he got no kids staying at home with him. They ain't gonna take on that responsibility, but they real quick to make us feel guilty about not wanting to take that responsibility as well.
Mm. I was thinking about you made me think about my own personal situations in the past because I've always had children. I be feeling like the numbers ain't right no way. When I say the numbers ain't right, I be feeling like it ain't enough good black men out here no way. It's like you could turn your nose up at this shit, and I can possibly miss a beat, but you know I'm still growing.